Hello. Hello. Come on, people. Come on, people. Just a quick one. Come on, people. To give you an update on what we read and all that. Nothing much. Just updates. Hello, everybody. If you think my topics are interesting to you, please share the program for me. If you think the program, the topics we were treating this evening is going to be just an hour thing. I'm tired, just closing, and I'm really tired. And I just want to catch up with my people. Yeah. I've been doing updates all through the day. Hi, everybody. Kolibop Financy. Linda, you are not first. You are number 90. You're always saying you are first when you are number 90. How are you, everybody? Good evening. How are you? Sorry, Ajoke will go and work normally. I should have been out since as the news was breaking, we should have been coming out to say but no time during the week. But we always do our updates. You always find it on our wall on Naija Stars and Beauty Tips. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming, for joining me. Please help me to share. We've got two things, quick ones today. I would say, John, you've been expecting me, but I cannot come in the morning, night to be in the evening. Just a quick one. We have two things to talk about. How has the day been to everybody? I guess we've all been working. For you in the US, maybe you're just in the morning or 10 o'clock in the US or whatever. So, anyways, my day has been very, very busy. Thank you, everybody, for standing by Timothy's family, for trusting in the rule of law. But first and foremost, two things I want to talk about. I don't know if you saw this video that is going viral since morning. I saw it and I posted it. Really, I'm not supposed to post it because when it involves children, I try as much as possible to be a little bit, cautious of what we post. But we do sometimes need to speak to ourselves as parents. I saw this video going viral of a mother of a young, I think she must be a young mother, she will be in her early 30s or so, or maybe it's her sister's baby, I don't know, but she looks like the mother. And we saw her with the Abimbola Sylvester welcome. Good morning. You see, you are in the morning in the US, I guess, but and so that means we are catching up at the right time, you people from US, because me, I've been working since morning, and a lot of gist has been going on about Timothy's, court case and all that, and we've been posting it, but we've not been able to come out to speak about it. So for you people in the US, that's very good for us. At least we are catching up at the same time. So I saw this video of a young woman and a son, a baby son, in the party, and you could see the son was drinking from a beer bottle. I posted it, and a lot of people have said that, look, this person, the thing I've posted, like most people have posted, they said it's not really star, because they call it star Randler. I really don't know it, but because it's a party and I saw a young child of about 2 years or 3 years old, or 5, I don't know, but that child looks so small, and everybody has been carrying that up and down, just for us to deliberate on it and to just let us know, as mothers, there are some things that our actions speaks more for these children. They learn a lot from our actions than what we say. Okay, so let's watch this together. Kilo Daddy, they have started with these witchcraft people. I'm trying to, I don't know why it's not allowing me to. Okay. All right. I just want us to watch it together. And then we'll talk about it. Before we talk about, no, wait. That's a child. Okay. Yeah. Okay, somebody said something, and I share our opinion about it. Okay. This is a young child. You could see that child holding a bottle of Randler. They said Star. As far as I was concerned when I saw it, I thought it was alcohol. Alas, they said it's not alcohol. That is just a Star bottle. The way they have done it in a way now that for people that are not taking alcohol, but because, or maybe they want to get off alcohol and they will just be taking that Star. It's still the same bottle, but I think a smaller bottle, but with the Star logo and all that. So when I saw a child like that doing that, I was shocked this morning. And I could see all over internet that it's been carried, it's going viral. Osula Noishiyewe, good evening. Welcome, everybody. Welcome on board as you come in. So I saw it and I said, okay, Amzat, your Miku said, too bad, Ajoke, that Star contained 2 to 5% alcohol. You see, I don't know. But people said it doesn't have any alcohol. But what is wrong, even if people are saying it's, Vivian Asolo Agwonsha, Falana never lost a case, even with Fala's case he won. I will be amazed if he loses it again. Don't worry, we will not lose anything in the mighty name of Jesus. One has to just be careful of where things that people say online these days. You don't need to abuse or cause the people that are involved. We'll talk about it now but let's talk about this child, the way we bring up our children. We have to be very careful. I saw that and I was shocked because that is a child. That is child abuse. That is child abuse. Funke me, Auntie Ajoke, this is Rashida. Good evening, ma. I don't know who Rashida is. Okay, that's child abuse. No matter what, that boy is only about 3 or 5 years, maybe maximum. Number one, even the way you have dressed for that child, the mother, putting 5 billion gang chain on a 5-year-old child. We are talking about children growing up, getting into gangs. We can see what the society is becoming. And then you have that billion gang. By the time that boy is 10 years old, he will not be using that big one. He will be using the bigger ones. Because that's the way he was brought up. And apart from that, you were in a party. Maybe people said you got lost. Maybe you were just happy and you were just joyous and you forgot totally that your child was having a big bottle with him. That bottle, if people are saying it doesn't contain alcohol or it contains alcohol, I don't know. But it is a no for you. If it is here, people will report you definitely that you are giving your child alcohol at that age. And then you'll have to prove it to the government that is not alcohol. It's child abuse. It's child abuse. Ajoke Omosoni, how are you doing? Fine, dry smoke. It's child abuse. How can you, a responsible mother, go to a party and allow your son, a small child like that? Hey, I know, Vivian, you said, I'm sure the mother will be full of regret. The bottle is a litigation in terms of nursing ethics. How can the mother allow, even if it's fruit wine, she should have, even I would have expected, even even all these children, they don't give them, I've never seen anybody giving a child like that, you know, a child like that kind of a bottle. I mean, you're introducing the child to alcohol at that age. That's what she doesn't understand. You are introducing that child to alcohol at a very, very tender age. What happens to all the bottled, little children bottled things that they give in parties? I know of some mothers that they've not even allowed their 2, 3 years old, 4 years old to take, you know, Coke, all this, what do you call them, those Coke, or all these drinks. They will prefer they have, you know, juice drink or anything. So why giving that child that kind of a bottle? I just feel you've not done well, ma. You have not done well, ma. I hope that, because I know a lot of people has, you know, transferred that, the video, it's gone really, really viral. And I'm sure you'll be regretting it. How would your husband feel about seeing his child everywhere there like that? And then having a big chain, gangster chain, on that small boy? It's too small. It's too small for what you've put. You're introducing him to a lot of things that are not proper. A lot of people will say, what's your business? But it's just for us to learn. Because some of our children that are having, you know, they're having children now. Do you understand? They will learn. If we are getting old, maybe by the time they are raising up their own children, they will understand. Because probably this mom feels having that kind of a chain on a child like that brings the big boy in him. You understand? So it's really, really bad. Like I said, I'm not going to stay very long here. It's been a long day for me. Irresponsible behavior. Kemi Aganga, yes, ma. Irresponsible behavior. Once it's looked like a beer bottle, is number 4, try to sit close to the bottle, not to think of, very, very bad, you know, not to think of drinking from that bottle. So number 2 that we are talking about is about our case that we have been handling, you know. Reminia said, I'm oldest in 26. I'm talking from experience. Soft jewelry on a promoting rubbish. It's not good. I just don't want us to talk too much on it, because we are all mothers, and we pray that she understands why people are angry about it. It's not that they hate her or anything. It's just that people are really, really pissed off when they saw that kind of parenting. A lot of us are failing as parents, and we have to learn. We have to learn. No one is perfect. Even those that are trained well, they still come out with something else, but you know, they still come out, and then you just introduce them to anything. Anyways, now we understand what's been going on about Timothy's case. I want us to be very, very careful. Honestly, I'm not going to be flooding Timothy's case so much these days. We have to be very careful of what we say. Number 1, the case is now in the court of law with a competent lawyer, like I said. And I believe we are dealing with, you know, educated people. I don't want this case hijacked by hoodlums and all the, you know, people talking vastly on the matter, for real. We have all to be careful. I know we are asking for justice for Timothy. Do not let us destroy the case even before Baba takes it up totally. You know, they went to court today, and like we yesterday, I was so happy when SAN Femi Falana takes over the case, and today was the first appearance in court. This morning, as I was resuming at work, I was still praying that, God, please, let's have a positive outcome no matter what. This is first day. You know, so when they got to court today, like, I was surprised that the first thing I saw was, I brought it out that they didn't allow press people in the court. Normally, they don't allow them to come into the court, but at least they will be outside to cover events. Do you understand? If you remember when I showed you Baba Ijesha's case, and most high-profile cases, you will see them in court, you know, the press bloggers, everybody will be around. But unfortunately, this one, when the, please don't abuse the child, don't abuse the mom. Even the mom, she needs us to talk to her. You understand? She needs us. Maybe she doesn't know. So when Oriyomi announced that they seized their equipments because it was not there, he sent representatives there. Remember, Oriyomi has been warned, and he knows his owners, and he will be careful of what he does. You understand? And he has sent his representatives there, and they were there in the court, live and direct. They were not allowed to record, so they said the police seized the equipments from them. Where has that ever happened before in Nigeria? When you don't allow press men to do their own job. You are policemen. You are to protect your citizens. Even in court, they have no right to come into the courtroom, but they are supposed to be out there to cover events for us to know what is going on, especially for us that are really, really following the case, to get justice for both parties involved. Now, you remember last week when Dr. Adegoke, the accused, went to court for the first time, and they saw Gbade and himself saw each other, and he was still, threatening Gbade, the elder brother to Timothy. We saw him being driven off in a jeep. And what we learned, we don't know if it is true or not, that this private jeep. We don't know how far that is true or not. But bless God, now that Falana has taken over the job without taking a dime. Yes, today, I knew they would be very careful the way they bring him to the police. I knew that the way they would bring him to the courts. I knew they would be careful because all eyes are on them. Now, we don't want double standard judgment. We don't want double standard justice. We want a good one. We don't care who wins or who loses. What we want is just justice. Let it be. No double standard. Why would some people be brought into courtroom with Black Maria, and somebody, because of his status in the society, be brought to to court in a private jeep? That's what we don't want. So we saw him today leaving the courts, and we were happy when we saw him. Unfortunately, I think he broke his neck, just like the way they are always breaking their necks. We don't know what happened to him. We wish him quick recovery so that by the time the next court appearance, they will have taken off his braces and he will be able to stand tall, just like he stood last week when he was exchanging words with Gbade. And this is the courts today. I know you have all seen it. That's why I'm not going to flood it so much. But I'm just going to analyze my own, That's him in the courts today. You will have seen him. He will come out. That's him going now. Did you hear that? So, when that man was recording, I think he was just being very careful, recording stylishly, and he was caught by the police, and they said, did they ask you to record? They asked you to record. The man went to court today with braces on his neck. I think maybe, you know, he's been in detention for a long time, and maybe the way he's been sleeping like this, and then his neck broke and he had to see the doctor yesterday, so they put braces on his neck. And you know, this has always been part of what we're used to as Nigerians. We have seen the father of them all, Fayose. He had that kind of neck some time ago. We have seen Fayose. He had that neck. He had that neck. We have seen Dino Melaye, our honorable Dino, had that braces too. We have seen a lot of them. You understand? Adeomomumi, I'm not making excuses for anybody until it's proven guilty. Please. The case is in court, and we've got a competent lawyer handling it. You understand? So please, let's just be mindful so that we don't destroy the case before it gets to the final stage. Let's be careful. Honestly, let's be careful on what we say now. Okay? Do not let us destroy that case for Falana. We've seen a lot of them. They fainted, Olisametu. They fainted when they were, being quizzed about money. A lot of them like that. We've seen our Dino falling on the floor, So a lot of them. So it might be one of those tricks. It might just be that because he's been in detention, according to them, and he's not been sleeping well, and he broke his neck. But remember last week, his neck was not broken. It was still standing very tall, exchanging words with Bade. Now, today we saw him. He was taken away in a police van, the normal one that it should be. That is number one thing I want us to know, that we are getting somewhere. We might not be there yet, but we are getting somewhere. Normally, thank you, Gary Vivian. He should understand. Thanks. He doesn't know sarcasm. So, if you remember that the last time when he came bubbling and all that with private jets, according to us. But today, it was taken away with our normal police car, just like any other person. Maybe, if it is the norm, the normal one would have been him being handcuffed. But that is not there yet today. Maybe it's not a danger to the society. That's why, but it's a murder case. Okay? And murder cases, I've seen how they always bring them to police station. But today, at least, he didn't go home. Amen. I'm Zat among me. Thank you, ma. He didn't go home in a private jet as usual today. So even if they will still, because people are speculating that Dr. Adedoyin is not in police custody, that actually is coming from home and everything. But the case has taken a new turn. Remember, the former lawyer, the prosecutor, the former government lawyer, the one he had before, he was pleading that they take the case away from Abuja to Osun State. His reasons we didn't know, but we thought it was too. It wasn't going to handle this case the way we wanted it. And you could see. Do you know how long this man has written to them that they should send the case file to Osun, that the case should be transferred to Osun, but they never listened to him. But just once that SAN Femi Falana with them, the case has been transferred to Osun. Today, I'm reading from the Punch. They said the outcome of today's case. You said, I swear, nothing on social media will shake Falana. The father of Falana prestigious lawyer with integrity is the beginning of wisdom. The fear of Falana, of course, and that's why his neck got broken immediately, because he knew, I guess daddy knew that he's in for it, because better picking on Mweleku, fine, I'm fine, you know. So I guess he knew that it's not going to be funny. I've been reading a lot on Easter blog Nigeria, and it's so funny, you know. They said OAU students, police withdraw murder case against Adedoyin. They said, you know, when they wrote that letter to send to wherever, they said OAU, police withdraw murder case against hotelier Adedoyin. And you could see everybody's been calling. They said, Nigeria is finished. Nigeria is finished. They withdraw the case against, they withdraw his case against Adedoyin. Nigeria is finished. Can we trust Nigeria? No, that's not the interpretation of that law. Because they have asked that this case be brought to where the offense took place, which is Osun State. The police are now withdrawing their own, all the investigations they said they have done. Okay? That's my own layman. No? They are now taking it and saying, okay, we are withdrawing it for further investigation. For further investigation. Since the case is going out of that jurisdiction. Let's read together as one Nigerians. This is the thing there. The Nigerian police have withdrawn its case against an hotelier, Ramon Adedoyin, and 6 others who were charged with alleged murder of Timothy, a master's degree student of Obafemi Awolowo University. Adegoke died in a controversial circumstance at Hotel and Resort in Ile-Ife on November 6, 2021, 3 days after he lodged at the hotel to sit for an examination at the School Distance Learning Center in Moro. He was subsequently buried by the hotel management in a shallow grave without the knowledge of his family or the police. The hotel owner and 6 other suspects were arrested and charged with murder. However, the police told an Abuja High Court on Monday, February 7, that the force wished to discontinue all proceedings in the case for further investigation. For further investigation. Not that they are withdrawing the case against Adedoyin. Please help us to share it and let people understand what they said. They said for further investigation. So don't worry, we've got nothing to fear. According to the case summary and proof of evidence earlier filed by the police, Adedoyin is being charged with illegally disposing of Adegoke's body, altering and concealing his payment receipts, and removal of the hotel CCTV camera with intent to destroy evidence. Do you understand? You know, they gave him lesser charges before. I just guess. Because what they charged him for was not direct murder, felony, not real murder. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, so I cannot interpret more than this. But I just feel, now that they know that a SAN is involved now, they are withdrawing all the ones they have submitted. They did that yesterday. They said on the 7th, that was when they did it. You can imagine. So they withdrew everything to go and do further investigation. Okay. Which means that there might be some things that have been covered up. Don't do that. That was right. There might be some things that had been covered up before, but now that they have more competent lawyer, that one was competent too, but it's just that, you know, it's grade by grade. So now they have to be very careful now of what they give to the courts. Now the case is going to Oshun. I know a lot of people have said, why would they take the case to Oshun? You understand? I can imagine the crime when Timothy was murdered, Abiyamo. So, people have been saying, condemning the fact that why are they taking the case to Oshun? No, the case, it happened in Oshun. It happened in Oshun. I think it's where the offense was committed should be the place where they would do. Initially, I feel the family felt they were going to get justice in Abuja, but I don't think they were really getting the required justice. Do you understand? Because that man looked very fresh last week. It's only today. He must have, maybe he fell down. He must have fallen down and broke his neck, you know, while going to the toilet and all that in that custody. So, but now, we believe in justice and justice will get. I believe totally in Nigerian justice system. We might be looking at it that, you know, a lot of things I just learned about this other child that died, Sylvester Oromoni. We got to know that it was due to bad investigation. The child was not taken to the hospital at the right time. We don't know how true that is. That the child was not taken to the hospital at the right time, that the dad told the person that went to bring him to, you know, not to take him to the hospital, that they were going to church to pray. I don't know how far that is true. You understand? So it could be, we don't know, and they are still going on the case. But for this, and that is why we have to be very, very, very careful. Bumila, why lolubodi on yimu.com? Why are you doing yimu for? He broke his neck while trying to. Maybe by now, you know, now that they know Femi Falana is involved, they will produce the ones that ran away. Rahim, his son, Moshood, and the other girl. The three of them that are at large, they will find them. I'm very sure Baba will call his son wherever he is and say, look, the case is turning somehow, you know. This is a powerful man that's got a lot of powerful people behind him, you know. But we just have to be, like I said, honestly, please, all of us, honestly, be careful of what we say so that we don't destroy what that man is going to do. Honestly, we need to be careful of what we say. Mary Usman, Timothy strangled. I don't know. Neck overnight, Neo. Oh, his spirit is really fighting. Are you sure? Or maybe Baba want to go home. He's trying. You know what? They have planned that by today, when they get to the court, maybe they have planned that, yes, they will ask for him to go home. Viviana Solo, I get you. So maybe Baba, you know, Baba wanted to go home by all means. He wanted them to adjourn the case, and then he will be coming from home. He will be discharged. They will tell him, yeah, they asked for, what do you call it, to go home, you know, and then they will allow him to go home. And so a lot of questions are unanswered, and that's why we don't want to. Please, everybody, I just pray, Prince TJ, welcome on board. I pray that all of us will have that peace of mind. We, at least for now, I'm so happy for the family. At least that's money that all Nigerians stood up to contribute for that family, for justice for Timothy, and it's being given to the family. They will use it well. They will use it well for those children. We need CCTV camera evidence. They are going to get everything. Honestly, you are dealing with a SAN. A SAN. I know a lot of people are saying, I don't. Anyway, that auntie that is talking. Anyway, you know her saying Falana is this, is that. But I know Falana has done well for himself, and is for him to stand up for, because that's what we've been asking for. Where are our human rights activists? Where are our lawyers? Where are they? Baba is not in custody before now. He always come from hotel ma. Alukobumi. Emi omo. But now, all eyes on them. Today is a serious show. I'm being serious now. I've been working since morning. I'm not going to stay too long anyway because I'm tired. Really, sincerely, I'm tired. Hold on, please. Hold on. I've got sorry, please.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Hello. Yes, what is on door? What is your head? It's being given to the family. They will use it well. They will use it well for. Sorry. Somebody knocked at my door. I'm so sorry, please. Guys, I'm so sorry. You are giving. So, like I said, today is going to be a very short one because I'm tired and I need to. But we are happy we are getting somewhere. We are really getting somewhere. That's what matters, and that is what I want us to know, that all our eyes are on them, and they cannot mess up. Believe me, they cannot mess up now. Baba is eating chicken. He cannot eat any chicken now again. He cannot eat chicken again. But we cannot label him now. Please, let's be guided. Please, let's be guided so that that man does not lose that case. Let's be guided, please. Let's know what we say on social media, okay? Cases are not judged by emotions, social media emotions or anything. It can help, really. I'm really tired today. I'm tired today. It can, they can consider a lot of things that people are saying, but, but just looking and be swearing, cursing, and we go update us by. What did you say? Say, who go? Do you mean who go update you? I'm updating you now. I said, don't worry. No, they will be going to, once they go to court, people will represent the family there definitely, and they will get back to us and we'll update you. But we just said, even if we are updating, we have to be very careful of what we say so that we don't jeopardize the evidence and all that they have. Do you understand? Because normally when a case is in court, there are a lot of things that you cannot be saying. Do you understand? Let's do show on your tiredness. We need to know why. Prince TJ, because I've been working since morning, it's not because of what you are thinking. Even Dazi too went to work. Dazi too is just coming back. And me, I came back before Dazi. So it's not the other room. No, not the other room that caused it. No. So, Awodinwo Omotanwa, yes, that's the truth. They will always give us back feedback. And you can see Oriyomi is still standing tall. It's still standing tall, The little dude, Princess Adiola, I've said this now. They said what that boy was drinking was not alcohol drink, that it was, what do you call it? Star Randler. But it's still in that bottle, and we pray that the mother takes correction and never go that route again. I know a lot of people will still, call her out. Why? Aforiti Oluwaseun, you said I will advise Oriyomi Hamzat not to release the money to the family yet. Why? No. Baba said they should release the money to Star Randler, yeah. Star Randle. So why did you say you would have expected him not to? No, it doesn't matter. So, story. It doesn't matter. It's the family's money. Okay, Yomi will not even hold it. I know him. Do you not see that immediately he told them to come and take their money? That, look, you have to take your money back. You know, you have to take your money back. He doesn't want trouble for himself. So that's it. How are you, everybody? Ajoke is tired today, for real. So that's why I want us to know. People are not fighting for, okay, you were saying something. Let me read it. FMYME. People are not fighting for Timothy Adegoke's justice now. But everyone that wants good justice are doing it to prevent themselves and the family from their heinous, barbaric acts and from ritualistic people. May God help us and fight the battle for us, especially in our Yoruba land. Kudos to Alhaji Oriyomi and to the good bloggers. You all are doing good job. Baba Falana and his family and his co-workers, may God be with them. Amen. You know. I did doing. Baba did doing what? His neck broke today. His neck broke today. Honestly, I really felt for Baba. His neck broke. Odun Baba gun. Baba gun you know. He has to be very careful. Do you understand now? Because all eyes are on him. Please, for all your skincare products, you know the only skincare products that I use is Fumi Beauty World. Please go to Fumi Beauty World, www.fumibeautyworld.com. Fumi Beauty World, www.fumibeautyworld.com. Number 11 Obi Oluwa Street, off Ogba Retail Market, off Babcock University, Ogba, Lagos. Mary Usman. No, I didn't do. I'm telling you, I didn't. Mary Usman, I didn't do anything. No, my hands I've been working since morning. Honestly, my head there is scattering. But because of the fact that, you know, I just want us to, you know, just talk about it just for a short time to know that Ajoke can never leave this matter. You understand? Because it's our matter. But we just have to be careful on what we say. We've been thoroughly warned, you know, that we should be careful of what we say so that we don't destroy evidence or interfere with court process. You know what I mean? You, the ones that knows, you don't interfere in courts. When something is in court, it's in court. But we'll always give you an update on everything. Do you understand? And then, for all your agbo, manson kokon, ìlera báyìí wọ́n ní òun ní oògùn ọrọ̀. Ẹ má gbàgbé ẹ lọ ra àgbo yín lọ́dọ̀ ìyàwó kẹ́mu àbíkú ní màmá yẹn jẹ. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ help our condition Ajoke. For all your money transfer, please. Your money transfer. I've got somebody that's very good. She's just on board with us and she gives the rate every morning. If you go to Nigeria Styles and Beauty Tips page every morning, you will see the update there every morning. I think by 10 o'clock, she will give you her rate and her rate is very, very good. You can call her. Her name, her business name is... it's every deal is Proshade Instant Money Transfer. Their number is 079 58 43 8694. 079 58 43 8694. Baba will not faint too. So every morning, please, for all your money transfer, their rate is very good. Give her a call and she'll give you a good rate. You want to transfer money all over the world, please. If first transfer owó sílé láti lè jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa fi bá yín kọ́lé lọ, kẹ́ má fi gbogbo owó jẹ chicken tán nílùú òyìnbó. Please contact her. Proshade Instant Money Transfer. Best UK rates to Nigeria. Instant payment to your Nigeria account. Contact us on 079 5848 3694. Hey, Joe, we need to pray for Adegoke's family too. You know, we're still looking on God for help. But I will always support, I will always give you people what the gist is about them, okay? Every time. Yesterday, when he was talking about it, see? He still gave us.
Ìwé tí wàá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbókìtì ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ajìjàgbara lọ́kàn òjọ̀kan ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ajàfẹ́tọ̀ọ́ ọmọnìyàn wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní tàkìtì ìwé lóníranran àti lónírúurú síléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà nílùú Àbújá. Fún ìdí èyí tẹ́ ẹ bá gbàgbé ní ìgbẹ́jọ́ tó wáyé lọ́sẹ̀ tó kọjá ní ilé ẹjọ́ ti ní òun sún ìgbẹ́jọ́ òun lórí bóyá kí àwọn afurasí kí wọ́n gba ìdáǹdè onífẹ́rẹ́fẹ́ tá a mọ̀ sí bẹ́ẹ̀lì kẹjọ́ ó sì máa lọ kí wọ́n mọ tílé wọn wálé ẹjọ́ ṣùgbọ́n.
So they intended to have that bail today. Wọ́n ti rò pé àwọn máa rí bail yẹn gbà lénìí ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ọba ó jù wọ́n lọ, wọn ò rí bail gbà ó, àwọn ò rí bail jọ. So òun la ṣe ní kẹjọ nítorí Ọlọ́run ọba ẹ má yẹ ká ṣe jù ká lè rí nǹkan tó tọ́ ká lè rí gbà. They thought they were going to go on bail today. They were asking for bail to go home today, honestly. So wọ́n ti rò pé àwọn máa lọ sílé ni. So wọn ò dẹ̀ ní lọ sílé. So we continue to pray for this family. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ọba gbogbo wa ẹ má jẹ́ àgbàgbé pé family yìí dọwọ́ yín o.
Ẹ kú àdúró tì mí o. Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè á máa bá mi dáàbò bò yín ibi tẹ́ tí ń lo rí owó náà. Ọlọ́run á tún máa pèsè sí o. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ná ara náà tẹ́ ń ná àdúrà. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kójú tì wá o, àní gbèrè tùjú lórí ikú ọkọ mi o. Ọlọ́run á fún wa ní ìdájọ́ òdodo. Ọmọ tó ti ara yín jáde wọn ò ní ṣìrìn lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o, ẹ ṣé gan-an, mo mọ rírì yín o. Mo tún wá ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín wípé kẹ́ jọ̀ọ́ kẹ́ kò ní sú yín kò ní rẹ̀ yín o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tí ẹ bá tún nípa láti ṣe láti gba ìdájọ́ òdodo torí the first hearing tí mo gbọ́ níjọ́ Wednesday inú mi ò dùn rárá. In fact àìbalẹ̀ ọkàn mo ti ní àìbalẹ̀ ọkàn ọjọ́ tí mo gbọ́ gan ó ń ṣe mí bíi pé kí n commit suicide ni. But mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn bloggers kọ̀ọ̀kan tí wọ́n ń pè mí tí wọ́n ń console mi. Àjíkẹ́ ń dúpẹ́ ní Chicago. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o. Ẹ̀yin abiyamọ tòótọ́. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o, kò ní sú yín kò ní rẹ̀ yín. Ẹ máa kó èrè oko délé o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà nílé lóko. Mo kí yín ẹ ṣé ẹ kú àtìlẹ́yìn mi o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kò ní sú yín kò ní rẹ̀ yín o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin alágbára ní Nàìjíríà ní òkè òkun ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ kí ìyà yìí kó jẹ mí gbé o. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó jẹ mí àtàwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí mi gbé o. Ìgbà tí mo rí first court tí wọ́n lọ báyìí ọkàn mi ò balẹ̀ mọ́. Ó dàbí kí n commit suicide ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́
I just want us to
ẹ ràn mí lọ́wọ́.
listen to her, you know, John Togi alone. Please, Nigerians, do not forget this family in your prayers. Whatever support you can still give, please continue to give this family. We want justice for Timothy, and we want better life for the children he has left behind, the wife, and the whole family. Whatever you can do to support them, we'll still appreciate it, okay? And then, for justice, we'll still continue to see justice prevails. Dr. Adedoyin and all others that are, you know, that have been accused, that have been alleged in this murder case, they will face the law squarely. But I'm appealing to Nigerians to please let them have a peaceful court hearings. You know what I mean. But that doesn't mean that they should not allow press to be there. Double standard is what we don't want, and I'm sure they will be careful of that next court hearing. I'm very sure, because I'm saying all eyes are on them. Last week, he came in a jeep. Today, he came in police van. So I'm sure next week or anytime they go to court again, because it's not granted any bail. You can see he wanted bail. That's why he came with that neck thing. I think he wanted bail, And you remember that girl that said he was toasting her, in the police custody. Maybe that one was the one that broke Baba's neck, but I don't know. Anyway, don't let me be naughty this evening. Ajoke is tired, for real. So, hey, Joe, thank you, everybody. So we pray for justice, and justice will stand by. Because we shouldn't, entertain any fear. Honestly, don't entertain any fear. Don't entertain any fear. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. I want to handle case. Next time you will see him with all his entourage. His entourage, those that were alleged to be involved in this crime. They will bring all of them together to court. Yes, because that's the way it should be. I don't know why he's being transported away alone. They were all packed together. They should be together. When Sobotito Bire, thank you, Faith Gabriel. When Sobotito Bire, when he was being paraded, he was taken to court. He was always taken to court with his entourage of people that were accused together. So why is his own different? Because he cannot be paraded or be taken away with others. But I'm sure next one will not be like that. They know who they are dealing with now. Honestly, I'm very, very sure they know who they are. Never worry. Your God has answered your prayer. I said it yesterday.
Ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú wọ́n pè mí ní ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú nítorí ọmọ bíbí ìlú Ìjẹ̀bú Òde ni mí. Iṣẹ́ oògùn ìbílẹ̀, iṣẹ́ ìdílé tiwa ni, iṣẹ́ tí mo jogún látọ̀dọ̀ bàbá mi ni. Òun ni mo dẹ̀ ń ṣe láti ìgbà tí mo ti lọ léèwé, tí mo tún ti wá jókòó kalẹ̀, tí mo ti ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run sì ń gbà fún wa. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ní kùdìẹ̀kudiẹ lágọ̀ọ́ ara wọn, wọ́n lè kàn sí iléeṣẹ́ Promotional Ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ewé àti egbò yìí làwọn bàbá wa ń lò láyé àtijọ́ tí wọ́n sì fi ń ṣe bẹbẹ? Òun náà làwa náà wá gbé kalẹ̀ ní ọ̀nà tìgbàlódé láti lè fi máa ṣe bẹbẹ lágọ̀ọ́ ara. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá kàn sí wa lórí ìbàdí ríro, ẹsẹ̀ ríro, orúnkún ríro, ẹlòmíì orúnkún àwú, ẹlòmíì kò ní lè fẹsẹ̀ tẹ̀lẹ̀, ẹlòmíì tó bá jí láàárọ̀ kó fẹsẹ̀ nílẹ̀ báyìí gbogbo àtẹ́lẹsẹ̀ máa kán ni, ẹlòmíì ò lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ mú nǹkan nílẹ̀, ẹlòmíì kò tiẹ̀ máa rìn á ti máa bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹlòmíì orúnkún ẹ̀ á máa wú, ẹlòmíì ẹsẹ̀ á máa wú, ẹlòmíì èjìká ló ti máa ní, ẹlòmíì gbogbo ọmọ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ó máa ró, ẹlòmíì ọmọ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ á wú, ẹlòmíì ó ṣeé ṣe kójú osteoarthritis ló máa lóní, ẹlòmíì rheumatoid arthritis lóní, gbogbo ìkéyìí tí ìbàjẹ́, ẹlòmíì gout nìṣòro ẹ̀, ẹ kàn sí iléeṣẹ́ Promotional Ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yìn rí bákan náà mọ̀. Gbogbo ìṣòro nínú egun láti ìṣọ́ra wọn tó di pé wọ́n ní ìrora ní orúnkún, níbàdí, lábẹ́ ẹsẹ̀, ẹ̀kọ́ sí iléeṣẹ́ Promotional Ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú. Bákan náà ni àwọn ọkùnrin tó ní kùdìẹ̀kudiẹ lágọ̀ọ́ ara wọn, oríṣiríṣi ìṣòro ló lè máa dà wá láàmú. Ṣùgbọ́n ìṣòro tá a sọ ń pa èyí, à ń pè ní prostate enlargement. Ìmí prostate cancer.
Ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú, wọ́n ní kí n bi yín question kan mà, ẹni sùúrù mà. Wọ́n ní ṣe ní neck àgbo. Wọ́n ní torí ọrùn bàbá ṣẹ́. Wọ́n ní ṣe ní neck àgbo fún ọrùn bàbá ṣẹ́. Ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú ní àwọn ò ní o, ká ní kíní bàbá ò lè dáadáa ní àwọn níyẹn. Wọ́n láwọn ò ní ti ọrùn bàbá ṣẹ́. Ẹ̀yin ayé.
Àwọn wa ẹlòmíì á máa tọ̀ léra, ẹlòmíì lè máa tọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀mẹwàá kílẹ̀ ò tó mọ́, ẹlòmíì gbà tó ti ṣàbẹ̀ ìṣòro ìyáàjì máa tún rí àwọn àmì yìí, ẹlòmíì dẹ̀rẹ̀ àti tọ̀ àdògún kò ní lè rí tọ̀tọ̀, tó bá fẹ́ lọ tọ̀ á máa nírora, tó ẹlòmíì tó bá fẹ́ lọ tó bá tọ̀ díẹ̀ báyìí ìyókù aṣẹ́kù sí nínú á dẹ̀ máa rí ìnira. Tó bá jẹ́ prostate cancer ni ẹlòmíì á máa tọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀, ẹlòmíì á máa ní ìgbúra náà tó bá fẹ́ tọ̀, tó bá lọ ṣe àyẹ̀wò wọ́n á sọ fún pé ó ti wà cancerous. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti nírú ìṣòro yẹn, prostate enlargement ni o, prostate cancer ni o, ẹ jẹ́ kó kàn sí iléeṣẹ́ Promotional Ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú. Obìnrin ò kì í ní ìṣòro yẹn, ẹ̀yà ara yìí, ara ọkùnrin ni ẹ̀yà ara yìí máa ń wà. Tí ẹ̀yà ara yìí bá ní ìṣòro ni wàhálà máa ń dé. Pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run, àrùn ojútùú ti wà láti ara ewé àti egbò. Àwọn tó máa ń tọ̀ léra wọn ẹlòmíì kó tó dé toilet, ìtọ̀ yẹn ti ń jábọ́. Ṣé wá rí ẹlòmíì kì í wá ṣe prostate enlargement lónìí, ẹlòmíì ó ṣeé ṣe kó jẹ́ weakness of bladder ni, ẹlòmíì ó lè jẹ́ weakness
Tẹ́miládé Ìbúradógún.
bladder infection ni, obìnrin náà lè ní bladder.
Baba will.
Ojú tó wò mí nílé, mo sì
Mama, any sùúrù. Mama.
Àjíǹde-ara ó máa
Ẹ
jẹ́
ti ní sùúrù, ẹni sùúrù ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú. Goldrem ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú ni for all your àgbo. Wọ́n ní wọn ò ní àgbo fún ọrùn bàbá tó wọ́. Wọ́n ní wọn ò ní àgbo fún ọrùn bàbá tó ṣẹ́. Wọ́n ní àgbo tí àwọn ní ni àgbo kíkiní bàbá kó dìde big time. Mo pé tó bá ti di yẹn, wọ́n ní àwọn ní àgbo yẹn. Wọ́n ní kẹ́ pé àwọn ní orí +234 80 330 34777 or +234 90 60 70 8029. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, tí ẹ bá ní partner, if your partner is not doing it well, contact Mama Ìjẹ̀bú. She's very good. Gbogbo àwọn oríṣiríṣi tí ewé àti egbò tó lè tún ṣe, ẹ pè ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú. Ẹ dẹ̀ má gbàgbé. Somebody just gave me a testimonial about the cream she bought from Femi Beauty World. She said, kini acne wọn tí ó fi, because she has so much big kini ó dẹ̀ clear within some weeks. Pé kò tiẹ̀ pé 2 weeks tóun ti ń lò. So wọ́n pè mí sí, wọ́n dẹ̀ fún mi ní feedback. Yeah. If you have bought anything from Femi Beauty World and you think it's worked for you, please give me a shout. Yes, Femi Beauty World is a solution to all your skincare products. It's 100% organic. 100% organic. Femi Beauty World. Ẹ dẹ̀ má gbàgbé, ẹ bá fẹ́ ṣe owó sí Nàìjíríà, ẹ pè àwọn tí mo ní kẹ́ pè yẹn. Ajoke is really tired. If I've got any update, I will always give it to you. But be rest assured, that case is not going to be swept under the carpet. We trust in the rule of law. I am sure if Baba Falana was in court today, he wouldn't even be allowed to walk like that without the normal thing, like, you know, the way they put handcuffs and all that in them. But this time around, we'll keep an eye on them, okay? Please, everybody, keep loving. I love you all. You're asking for a friend, you know, because Baba ti kon. Thank you so much. Normally, like, you know, I work 9 to 5. I'm tired. That's why I'm so sorry. Please, all. I love you. I love you. I love you. It's just in the evenings. Sometimes when I see something that is quick, I'll come out and just say it. Just 1 hour. Love you all. Bye. Please keep safe. Don't go and be cussing. Ẹ má gbé pè sórí. Ẹ má bá wọn ṣépè o. Ẹ bá wọn kó má. Ẹ má fi wọ́n lẹ̀. Ọlọ́run á ṣe gbogbo ìyanu. God Almighty will serve them right. Okay. Just be good. Thank you so much. Don't mess the case up for us. Please don't mess the case up. We love you all. Thank you. Bye, all of you. Thank you, Tigi, and everybody. Bye.